everyone, this is Larry. Welcome back to TodayIFeelLike.com. Today we're going to take a look at the Pixel MK7 wireless video microphone system for cameras. We're going to unbox it, take a look at it, and hook it up and take a listen and try it out. And here we go. All right, so here we have it. This is the Pixel MK7 wireless video camera microphone. We can see here that it says it works on the UHF frequency band. It has PLL or the RF frequency lock technique. It has automatic mute noise valve control systems. Yeah, let's go ahead and look around on this side. It's going to give us on the back here. It's going to say features UHF frequency range. It has DPLL, digital frequency control technology with 6 selectable channels. Uses noise valve control system to mute automatically at no signal situation. WNCR noise control technology provides low ground noise with volume memory function, fully memorizes the last setting volume output level. That's kind of nice. Complex interference, free circuit for using more than 4 sets simultaneously without mutual interference. This is going to be great if you're using this in other areas where people are using different wireless mics. That may help not to have any really interference from their wireless mic system. So if you're at a place like a conference or CES or something like that, that might do nice to help block out some of those other signals. So anyways, moving on, it says one transmitter can be operated with multiple receivers. That's kind of cool there. It says both transmitter and receiver use LCD display to indicate battery level, channel, etc. It says unidirectional lavalier microphone with high sensitivity, ensures long distance pickup, and then up to 90 meters operating range, suitable for a variety of indoor and outdoor applications. All right. On this side here, it says where it's made at. It's made in Shenzhen. Yeah. All right. So on this side, it says shooting, interview, hosting, live recording. So yeah, it's good for all kinds of different things. Let's go ahead and get this out of the packaging here and take a quick look at what we have inside. And the first thing we can see is that it has this really nice, cool looking case, which I think is kind of awesome. It looks like a little briefcase here. So we could hold this thing, carry it along with us. It actually kind of looks like a little makeup case, which is, you know, for some guys maybe they don't like it, but it's sort of cool. It kind of looks like a little makeup case. So if you're a woman and you want to have a makeup case, a microphone set that looks like your makeup case, this is awesome. It really just looks like a miniaturized briefcase. But let's go ahead. Let's get this thing opened up here so that we can take a look at what's inside of it. And right as we open up, we can see here. So we're going to get the instructions here telling us how to use this thing and how to get it set up with the installation of batteries and whatnot. So we'll put that off to the side. We have the actual case here, or the things here. Let's just go ahead and let's get everything out. Let's just take everything out, lay everything out on here, take a look and see what we have, and we'll set the case off to the side. The case is nice, but the case is good for storage. We don't need to really talk about it. But you can see there's nice cutouts for everything, so you know where to put everything back in. It's very, very simple like that. All right, so now we can see here we have, this is going to be your transmitter here. This is where your battery is going to go in there. It's going to take 2 AA batteries. You have a switch for your mic line and auxiliary line. So instead, if you're going to actually plug this in, say into a board or something like that, or use something else besides a mic, you can actually switch that over so that you can have the auxiliary instead of mic. You have your channel button here so that you can change the channel when you're ready or when you need to. On the back here, we have the belt clip here that's going to go on to clamp onto your belt or onto a sound bag or something like that. And well, this is a transmitter, so it's likely going to go onto a belt or to your clothes or to whatever, that's a dress or a bra strap or something like that. This is your receiver. Your receiver here has a power button on there. It has the out there so that this can go out to your camera or to a recorder or whatever it is you're going to use. Both of them obviously have the antennas here. What I don't see on here is a mute button. So I do see there's a channel button. There's volume buttons up and down on the inside there. but I don't see a mute button actually on the receiver here. So, all right. Here is, this is the audio. Oh, this is for mobile phones. So this is kind of cool. They include a cable here for mobile phones. So you can plug in a cable, a regular audio cable, and this will then go to the mobile phone and switch that out. So this is a three-ring plug instead of a two-ring. So we also have the regular two-ring plug that goes from your receiver over to your camera. So there's that. We have the lavalier microphone. And the lavalier microphone here is going to have just a little wind puff. It does come with an extra wind puff here. It's also going to come with a dead cat, which it looks like here. So we'll just take that out here. So this is, for those of you that don't know, a little dead cat is what you need to put over your wind puff. So if you're using your wind puff here and you want to be able to go outside when it's really windy, you can use this. It'll knock that wind right down. So anyways, this is a two-prong one, but if for whatever reason you're going into a phone, you're going to use with a phone, you can plug that, you can, plug, I believe, this into here, and then this goes into the receiver, and then this, now the three-prong goes into your phone, and then you can use that. So yeah, it also comes with an XLR adapter. So if you're plugging in and you're using an XLR cable, you have that as well. So they give you a lot of options. You do have this here, which is what you want to use to mount onto your camera. So what you want to do is simply slide this. I believe this goes here, and you have to lift this up a little bit. It's a little, these things can be a little tricky sometimes, but I believe the receiver part lifts up and slides in. Let's see if I can get this, or maybe it just, I think this is different. This I think actually just hooks in here. So I think that goes in there, hooks on, and then there you go. Yeah. So now this will be your cold shoe adapter so that you can lock it down and have it on top of your camera. There's also a threaded thing. It looks like a 1/4-20 thread on there so that you can actually hook this up to, say, a tripod or a selfie stick or whatever it is that you might want to need to have this mounted onto besides your cold shoes. So yeah. All right. Now that we have all of this stuff out and I showed you everything, let's actually put some batteries in it, hook it up, and test it out. All right, so I now have the microphones hooked up and I am using them right now. As maybe you can hear a difference in the audio that was before versus the audio that's right now. I have the lavalier mic hooked up. It's just clipped to my shirt right here, so we'll just tap it. You can hear that right there. And yeah, so I'm curious, what do you think about this? I may lower the levels a little bit here. They seem to be a little bit hot. It says it is a very sensitive mic, so it just may be that I'm a loud person and it might be I might be a little bit too loud for the sensitivity that's on here. So, but this is what we can expect as far as the audio quality. Let's go ahead and take this outdoors and just walk across the street a little bit, put a little distance between the transmitter and the receiver and see how it holds up over distance. All right, so I'm outside here now. I have the microphone still hooked up. It's just clipped to my shirt right here. I have the transmitter hooked up to my pocket. We're gonna walk back a bit over there across the street and we'll see if the signal cuts out at all while I'm walking. I'm probably gonna turn my back on the camera there so that the transmitter and the receiver don't have a direct line of sight right away. So we'll see if that affects it at all. So let's go ahead and back up here. We'll just back up to about here and see what that sounds like. Now we'll just keep on going back. And right now we might have some signal dropout because the transmitter and the receiver don't have direct line of sight, but they do again now. So we'll see what this sounds like, what it looks like. I'm curious. I want to know if this signal dropped out at all or if it still sounds really good, and if it sounds just the same as it did when I was right in front of the camera, which is one of the great things about actually having a wireless microphone system. So let's go ahead and walk back and see what this is going to sound like. If there was any signal dropout, it probably is gone at this point. So yeah, just curious. And again, this is the Pixel HK7 wireless microphone system. All right, everyone, so there you have it. That is a test of the Pixel HK7 wireless video camera microphone system, and I tested it outdoors, I tested it indoors. The test outdoors was actually hooked up to my DJI Osmo action camera, Testing it indoors is hooked up to my Sony a7R III. And so yeah, you can kind of get an idea of what you can expect with the audio. I have the levels set to, the volume levels on the receiver set to 5, so you can get an idea of what this sounds like. And yeah, so anyhow, I'm going to leave links to this product down below in the video description so that you can check it out. I'm also going to leave links to my Amazon page and all my social media contacts so you can reach me elsewhere if you're interested. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And please subscribe to this channel. And follow me on Facebook. And I am Larry with TodayIFeelLike.com. Thanks for coming back to see me. Come back and see me soon. And until next time, love, peace, and hair grease. Peace.